Welcome. This is Case on the Go, a vlog series on trending topics and case solutions. Are you struggling to keep track of your IT assets and make sure they're updated and secure even when they're remote? Are you ready for the next cybersecurity attack? Are you leaving your data center behind and moving to the cloud? You're not alone. Welcome to the Case on the Go vlog.
So welcome to Case on the Go. I'm John.
Hey, I'm James Rico. I'm a sales engineer with Case.
Awesome, James. Yeah, so kind of going into this, what's kind of new with Case Cloud?
Yeah, great question. So we just released Case Cloud with the secure feature. So that's going to let us actively patch Microsoft Windows endpoints.
Gotcha. I guess with patching, how does that kind of benefit the customers?
Yeah, so one of the nice things about it is 100% cloud-based, and we do both Windows and application patches with it. So there's really no infrastructure. It's a SaaS offering. Doesn't matter where the user's at. We'll be able to, patch them 100%.
Gotcha. And I mean, with Case Cloud, what does that mean for, customers that currently are, maybe utilizing the Case SMA?
Yeah, so we're seeing that kind of a mix of things. So, a lot of times people have an SMA, maybe it's on-prem. They don't want to expose that to out to the internet at large, but they may have remote workers, the hybrid workforce. With COVID, everybody went to work remote, and then bosses want everybody to come back in. There's some, that's not going so well, I don't think. So I think there's going to be a happy medium that winds up there. But basically, from a security perspective, we got to keep those endpoints secure. We got to keep them patched. And that's a great way to do that. So you can add Case Cloud onto your existing SMA, be able to patch those endpoints again, if they're at home, if they're at Starbucks, wherever they're at, and keep them up to date.
Oh wow! So they kind of can work together in a way.
Yeah, they'll link together. They actually tie together through an API. That's also going to give you capabilities if you want to manage Android or iPhone devices as well.
Gotcha. And I mean, and it makes sense. And kind of where other competitors are, like someone like Intune with auto patch, is that something, how do we kind of compare to those, to the Intunes?
Yep. Actually, we stack up very well. So with auto patch with Intune, it's select Microsoft, so OS patching. They do have updates in there for like the Office 365 stuff. So that's kind of built in Edge. But basically, other than that, your AutoCADs and things like that, they're not patching unless you go buy another product to do it. So with Case, again, we have the application patches built in. We have the OS patches. All that's built into one platform right out of the box. The other thing we give you granular control of what's going to get patched to your endpoint. So as an admin, you can determine what patches get pushed to your environment, what severity level. Maybe you want to pause them for a couple weeks. We allow you to do that. You can go in and disable an individual patch if you need to, or maybe it got pushed out and you need to do a rollback. So you can leverage that. One of the big things we hear about, admins tell us back about like auto patches. It's kind of like you turn it on and Microsoft's running it, which, may sound cool, but it's almost like a black box. You don't have any control, really any say into what's happening, and could very easily blow up your environment. So we think Case Cloud with the secure patching is going to kind of be the best of both worlds. It's modern style management. It's in the cloud. It's a SaaS offering, kind of easy to access, easy to use. But we've ported over the best of kind of traditional device management. So we're going to leverage our Case patching catalog, which we've had for a long time. It's great, works, tons of people using it. But we ported it up to our cloud platform. And we're leveraging that to allow admins to seamlessly transition over to cloud and manage those updates for those endpoints.
Gotcha. And obviously that all sounds great. And people are probably wondering like what's a good next step to get to to get Case Cloud going. What would that look like?
Well, a couple of things. If they're already a Case Cloud customer and they want to try out patching within the portal, you can click a link and you can enable the secure add-on. You're going to get 2 weeks and be able to leverage that and do it. If you're a brand new customer, you can go to quest.com/case and see all of our products there and get in touch with us. You can spin up a 2-week trial on Case Cloud if you'd like. You basically just register for it. Takes about 10 minutes. It spins up in the background. They'll email you a link to log in, and you can test Windows, Mac, Android, or iOS devices. All those will work in there. But specifically, if you have those, Windows 10 remote workers, you're gonna be able to, easily manage and patch those endpoints.
That sounds simple enough, right?
Yep.
It seems like Case Cloud isn't going in a great direction, but that's an awesome kind of little summary there for Case on the Go. Is there anything else you'd like to say, James, on your end?
No, it's just, hey, it's easy to get started with, easy to try out. Case has been around for a long time, and we look forward to talking to you guys. Thanks for visiting us at Case on the Go.
Thanks.